around a year ago, I was watching random shit on YouTube and a video in my recommended popped up, and it was about talking to women, how to chat with girls on social media, because I was really struggling with that at the time. It was a video from Hamza. You know Hamza, otherwise you would have not clicked on this video. And he basically harassed me in that video that I should go to the gym and level up my character, because then I will become a better guy and can attract more women, because that was the main reason why the chats didn't work. That was his reasoning. It's not really about the messages you send, it's more about the guy you are behind the messages. And that was a form of tough love that I've never had earlier. My dad is quite a feminine guy in the home. My mom is more the dominant person. My dad goes to work and he's a leader there, but at home he's really chill and relaxed. He never really punished me or anything. So I was mainly brought up by my mom. They're still together, by the way, but yeah, mainly brought up by my mother. She was most of the time at home. So I was a feminine grow up, basically. That form that Hamza, the way Hamza spoke to me was really weird, like really different. Never had that, but I resonated with it for some reason, because I'm still a man. I should be masculine. At that time I wasn't, and that form of tough love really resonated with me in an unconscious way, and I really didn't like how he did it, but still I was a bit triggered with it, why I kept watching. So that was the first video I watched from him, and eventually watched more and more, got onto self-improvement. Didn't know it at the time, but I became a self-improvement artist, and my life changed drastically. Became a way more masculine guy, felt way better. Always struggled with my confidence, with my looks, with the clothes that I wore, all the things. I was just not really confident in my skin. And after this masculinity masterclass that Hamza gave me, it changed forever. I've never been the same feminine guy that I was. Like now I'm quite masculine, if I say so myself. Feel way easier to talk with girls online or just in general. Go to the gym, feel more masculine, all these things. Just feel way more comfortable, and now pursuing business. So my life changed for the better, and along the year, I kept watching his videos because he was a little bit of my mentor, you know what I mean? But I dropped most of the self-improvement habits that I learned from him. The journaling, it was more stay in the way than it was helping me. I didn't really have mental issues, so I dropped the journaling. Then I dropped the cold showers because it just meant that I delayed my work for later. So now I just start working immediately instead of doing a cold shower and the whole bing bang. Just start working. And I dropped most of the habits, kept the gym in there, trying to become more muscular now. Still trying. No, I'm really loving the gym and really feeling that new lifestyle, you know what I mean? My life changed in a year. Now pursuing business, way more close to myself, like how I should be, more masculine, not as feminine like my mom told me to be. Way better, you know? And now I'm seeing over the past year, I saw what Hamza was doing, and I learned more about business along the way, of course, because I really want to be a good entrepreneur and make money, financial freedom, blah blah, you know it. And I didn't really see him progressing. Everyone probably saw it. He turned into this entrepreneurship, business, money kind of guru first. Around 3 months ago, he randomly started only making business content. Before that, he did red pill content, completely degenerate. Now he dropped the whole YouTube thing. A little bit in the between, because I was still following it, because I'm active on school.com. So I also saw his profile, and he created and I follow him on X, formerly Twitter, so I still see what he's doing. He had a little bit like a week or 2 weeks, he had a health community. He was focusing on health only, and the thing that Hormozy, Iman Gadzhi, Sam Ovens, they all teach you the same thing. Continue with one business model. Of course, in the beginning you can switch because you really don't know what you're doing, but eventually when you really lock in on a business model, you need to completely go for it, completely lock in on that thing. If you feel fulfilled, if you are eager to learn more in that niche, you should do it, because it's the way to go, because you like it, it works, you're probably good at it, or you've learned enough to become good at it. This is what you should do. And Hamza is completely not doing that. You saw the business content, the health content, the red pill content, the self-improvement content. Now, before he stopped uploading, he had the self-improvement dopamine videos again. And meanwhile, I myself became from like a feminine soy boy to like a quite masculine, work-driven man. I'm 2 meters tall, so I like to call myself a man, but sometimes it could be better. Anyways, I'm locked in on one thing. I'm a YouTube strategist right now. Took some time to figure out what I wanted to do, but now I know I help people with a personal brand, or generally with an offer, to sell that offer via YouTube, to really get organic leads from YouTube to your offer. That's what I help with the titles, with the thumbnail, the whole channel strategy, all those things. That's what I do. And I look in on that. Like the coming 9 months, I'm 100% sure not gonna change a single thing, because now I'm too good at it to not continue, have too much results in it, to not continue, because you basically start over again. Hamza didn't. Hamza is still changing it up every day, almost every day. He's completely lost on his journey. And even though he's probably 200k a month further in his process than me, I think like me and other starting entrepreneurs, I'm a year in, so starting, could give him some valid advice, because I am quite like I said, Hamza was my mentor, and he really brought me to the point that I'm right now. So I really respect him, and I'm really grateful for what he has done. And some videos I still watch back because I still find value in the videos. It's pure gold for me, because I really resonate with the message and really need to hear those things, because my father didn't told me those things. But he himself is just completely lost right now. He doesn't look in on one business model. He doesn't do the correct outreach. He's just completely all over the place. And especially for a guy that changed my life so much, like after my parents, that changed my life. He changed my life the most in a positive way. I really don't like him struggling like that, you know. I really don't like that, because I want to see him succeed, because he helped me so much. And of course I can't get in contact with him because I'm so small online. I'm not a big personal brand or anything, so of course I can't get in contact with him, and I'm not gonna join his community or anything. But yeah, just really hate to see it, what happens to him. But from a man to another man, I respect him and I wish him the best, but he really sucks at business. Even with friends of Charlie, he's friends with Charlie Morgan and First Man, I believe, and all those guys. He's friends with them, and still still doesn't get this shit together. So that's basically the point of this video, to probably also to use Hamza for his name, because I get more exposure, of course, but not to bash on him. I see guys, especially this guy, he's such a prick. I really hate him. He looks gay, he acts obsessive, and he doesn't have his own message. He's just constantly talking about Hamza, and I find that quite sad. Those guys are constantly talking about him and bashing him, and of course he did like a couple of things wrong, but that's not why I'm here. This is not that kind of video. Wanted to tell you my story, how he changed me, and there are probably 100,000 guys, 500,000 guys out there that had the exact same story as I had, where he completely changed their lives for free. I never bought anything from him. Oh yeah, one online lecture for $40. I attended the 4-hour lecture, but besides that, never invested in him. He just changed my life for free, and I'm sure that there are more guys out here that have that and wanted to give you a lesson in business with within this video, because now you're here anyway. So learn from what he is doing. He has built a really big personal brand by being first in the come up with dopamine detox, and then completely about dating and fitness, and just an all over complete personal brand. But he didn't lock in on one business model. Or in the beginning of this year he did, put it on the school, but after that then it was like on 2k members. So his highest ever amount of members in his community, but after that he completely dropped, and now he's on 900 or 920 members. Like, he dropped completely, lost over 100k MRR, and that's quite sad to see. If you learn anything from this video, first, be grateful. Like, don't be a prick that's completely all the time complaining about people online. It's never gonna give you any positive traffic. Imagine I'm gonna complain about Hamza here. You're never gonna buy anything from me. I'm more positive about him and just tell you what I've done and bring you more value. The chances are way bigger that you or anyone else is gonna buy something from me, because you just give the positive message instead of the negative. Probably if I put this in a more negative way, more people would have clicked, because that's also traffic, but I'm not optimizing for views. I'm more optimizing for value, because more value means more money, and that's what I'm aiming for. More value, help more people, and earn your money that way. If you learn anything from this video, if you're still watching, lock in on one business model, try around with some things, because you still need to learn it. Then you're gonna start a Shopify store. Oh, that doesn't work. I really hate working on my own the whole day. Oh, I'm gonna do copywriting. Oh, I'm not really good at writing. I don't really enjoy it. And then you find your coaching framework, your coaching blueprint. Eventually you will find something that you really like. Maybe coaching because you like communicating with people or work in a team, so you can like get in a team of an entrepreneur, because that's still entrepreneurship. Whatever, but lock in on your thing, because otherwise you will see what happens with Hamza. And I'm quite sure if Hamza would have locked in on one business model from, let's say, February on the same price, $129, and he would have still kept going with that program right now, I would have probably joined, because he kept repeating in your mind, because you see his videos popping up, and now he just completely fades in the distance. You never see him because his videos he doesn't upload, so you forget about him, and that way you also earn less money. So if you do one thing, if you learn one thing from this video, lock in on your business model. Make sure that is the consistency, that's the most important thing. And even if you don't really know what you're doing, just share some knowledge once a week, once every 2 weeks, because you stay in the picture, and otherwise people will forget about you and you will lose your exposure and your traffic as well. So thanks for watching. Be grateful. If you want my mentorship or my YouTube strategy services, if you want to grow your personal brand and get organic leads to your offer, hit me up. Calendly link in the description, or just my Instagram. I will thank you for watching, and subscribe to me if you want more entrepreneurial, mostly beginners content, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.